Good afternoon, guys. Um, this is this is James Glenn tutorial. My name is Celeste. On today's video, I'll teach you guys on how to solve partial differentiation involving change of variables. Now, example one says that if z is equals x squared minus y squared, and x is equals r cos theta, and y is equals r sin theta, then solve. Now, solution to solve this. In solving problems relating change of variables. Now, what do you do? Z, always know that Z is the main variable. You understand? Z is the main variable. So therefore, in solving problem relating change of variables, so what do you do? Know that from the second variable, which is x, eh, what is the first what's the first variable you can see in x is what is r, and the second variable is what, theta. And therefore, follow by the this z here is the what, is the first head variable, x is the second head variable, and y is the third head variable. So therefore, in the second head variable, what variable can you see first is r, so then followed by what, theta. Now also in the third head variable, which is y, what variable can you see first? That is r, then followed by theta, abi. Now therefore, now that we're going to solve this, I have to find what, I have to solve for the second head variable, which is r, in terms of what, with the first head variable, which is what, z. So therefore that becomes what, dz over what, dr. You understand? dz over what, dr, is equal to dz over what, dx, times ds goes to dz over what, the what, r. Now plus dz over what, dy. Okay, you are solving for dr, but dz over dy goes up all over what, dr. Now therefore, what do you do now? Dz over ds is what, differentiate x under what, z. Differentiate x under z is what, differentiate x square is what, is 2x. Now again, we have ds over dr. Differentiate r under what, s. Differentiate r under s is what, is cos theta. Remember, always know that for you to differentiate this r, this r has to be the first number here. It should be here and not theta. But we can see the r is not here, but rather is here. So it means that I have to eliminate the r, so it's out. So that now bring down what, cos theta. Again, the z over dy, z over dy is what, is minus what, 2y if you differentiate. So therefore, the y over the r is what, under y, differentiate r is what, same thing, bring down sin theta. Okay, now therefore put everything here inside this what, formula, so that becomes dz over dr is equals what, my answer for dz over ds is what, is 2s, abi, times my answer for ds over dr is what, is cos theta. Now plus my answer for dz over dy is what, was what, minus 2y, abi. Now times my answer for dy over dr was sin theta. So that becomes 2x times cos theta is what, is 2x cos theta. Now plus times minus is plus. Now that becomes 2y sin what, theta. This is the answer for dz over what, dr. Okay. Now therefore, after finding dz over dr, now therefore what do you find again? You find what, dz over what, the theta. You understand? That is the second variable. So therefore now dz over the theta is equals to what, dz over what, dx. Dx goes up over the what, theta. Now plus dz over what, dy. Dy goes up over what, the what, theta. Okay. Now therefore, what do you do again? I will know that dz, over dx is what, 2s. That what we get, dz over dx is 2s, abi. And now therefore, what is dx over the theta? Dx over the theta is what, is what, dx over the theta. So we say that under x differentiate what, theta. So and you can see that theta is what to be differentiated is at the front from the what, from the right. So it's correct. So if you differentiate cos theta is what, is minus r sin theta. So that is minus r sin theta. Okay. Now again, dz over dy is what, dz over dy is minus 2y. So what again, dy over the theta, the y over the theta is what, under y differentiate theta. So under y differentiate theta is what? That becomes arrow cos what? Theta. That's arrow cos of theta. So therefore, putting every variables here in this equation. So that becomes, now what's my answer for the z over the s is was what? 2s abi times the s over theta was what? Minus arrow sin theta. Now plus what? The z over the y was what? Minus 2y times the y over the theta was what? Arrow cos theta. So if you multiply this, 2x times minus arrow sin theta is what? Is minus 2x arrow sin theta. Now plus times minus is minus. Then 2y times arrow cos theta is what? Is 2y arrow cos theta. So guys, this is a what? Final what? Answer. Or you can factorize the word the minus sign, that becomes this. So whether this or this is the correct answer. Okay, now I have question number 3. Question number 3 says that sorry, I have question number 3. That question number 3, please this should be question number, sorry, question number 2, sorry. So question number 2 says that if z is sine x plus y, where x is u square plus v square and y is 2uv. now therefore you have to do what? You have to find what? You have to find the z over what? Du, right? And also what? The z over what? Dv. Now okay, now therefore to find the z over du, now the z over du is equals to what? The z over the what? X times x goes up over the what? Du. Now plus the z over what? Dy. The y goes up over what? The what? U. You understand? This is very very simple, and it's straightforward. So therefore that becomes, now my answer for the z over the x is what? The z over the x means what? Under what? Under, it means that under z differentiate x. So under z if you differentiate x here is same thing as what? Sine is same thing as what? Differentiate sine is what? Is cos. So under this differentiate x is what? Is cos bracket x plus y. That is this. The z over the x is what? Is cos bracket x plus y. Also what again? The s over the u means that under x differentiates u. Under x differentiate u square is what? Is 2u. Also the z over the y means under z differentiate y is same thing as what? Same thing as cos bracket x plus y. That is cos bracket x plus y. Okay, now also the y over the u is same thing as what? Under y differentiate u is what? Is 2v. So that is 2v here. So therefore the z, put all this answer in this equation. That becomes the z over the u is equals to what? Now my answer for the z over the s was what? Was cos bracket x plus y, are we? Times my answer for the s over the u was what? Was 2u, right? Now what again? Plus bracket my answer for the z over the y was same thing as cos bracket x plus y. The answer for the y over the u was what? 2v. So therefore what do you do? That becomes what? That becomes cos times 2u is what? Is 2u cos bracket x plus y, plus cos times 2v is 2v cos bracket x plus y. So therefore this is what? Final one answer. Now what's the next question? The next question says that we should find what? We should find the z over dv. Now therefore to find the z over dv is same thing as what? The same thing as the z over dx point ds over dv plus the z over dy times the y over dv. Okay, this is the same thing we did here. So therefore that becomes what? Now the z over ds is same thing as cos x plus y, as what is here? Cos x plus y. Now therefore ds over dv means that under x differentiate v. Under x differentiate v is what? Is 2v. That is 2v. And also the z over dy is same thing we got here. That is cos x plus y. And also the y over dv. The y over dv means that under y differentiate v. Under y differentiate v is what? Differentiate v, that remains 2u. That remains what? 2u. Now therefore put everything here to this equation. So that becomes dz over dx is equals to what? My answer for dz over dx is what? Is cos bracket x plus y times answer for ds over dv was what? 2v, right? Now plus my answer for dz over dy was cos bracket x plus y. Now times dy, my answer for dy over dv was what? 2u. So 2v times cos will give you 2v cos bracket x plus y, plus cos times 2u will give you 2u cos bracket x plus y. Now therefore this is what? Final answer. Please guys, find this video interesting, and helpful, please do like, subscribe, comment, and share. And also don't forget to turn on your notification bell for next uploading of my videos. Please guys, do like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you.